A very good morning, dear students. Today I'm going to begin with a new lesson which is named First Flight. Now, before I begin, I have a question to all of you. Have you ever come across a situation where you wanted to try something new, a new venture, but you were hesitant, you were scared of trying it, and then how you overcame that? We will see this only in this lesson. It's a story about a bird, seagull. I'm sure you all know about this bird. It tends to dive into the sea and pick its food and then again fly back. Well, this bird was hesitant and wanted to fly, but it was scared of flying. So we'll see in the story how it overcomes its fear to take its very first flight. The young seagull was alone on his ledge. His two brothers and sister had already flown away the day before. He had been afraid to fly with them. Somehow, when he had taken a little run forward to the brink of the ledge and attempted to flap his wings, he became afraid. The great expanse of the sea stretched down beneath, and it was such a long way down, miles down. He felt certain that his wings would never support him. So he bent his head and ran away back to the little hole under the ledge where he slept at night. Even when each of his brothers and his little sister, whose wings were far shorter than his own, ran to the brink, flapped their wings and flew away, he failed to muster up courage to take that plunge which appeared to him so desperate. All right, so it's a story when a young seagull it is there at the ledge. What is ledge? It's basically a narrow horizontal shelf projecting from the wall or a cliff. You all know about the cliff, so that's what it is. And I think no. Its brother and sister had taken their first flight a day before, and it was the second day now, and it had been trying hard to take a flight but was really afraid. It could not muster the courage, it could not gather the courage to take its first flight. Ledge is a narrow horizontal shelf projecting from a wall or cliff. Brink, the extreme edge of land before a steep slope or a body of or water. Expands, a wide continuous area of something. Flapped, the bird flapped their wings, isn't it? The wings move up and down. Muster means gather. Plunge is to jump or dive. Shrilly, you will come next we'll come to this word shrilly very soon, where the parent of the seagull will come in a high-pitched and piercing voice or sound. They'll make high-pitched sound to motivate it to take its, and even scold it to take its first flight, but it would not be able to gather the courage. His father and mother had come around, calling him shrilly, upbraiding him, scolding him, threatening to let him starve on his ledge unless he flew away. But for the life of him, he could not move. He was not able to take this step. That was 24 hours ago. Since then, nobody had come near him. So everybody, brother, sister, everybody wanted to motivate him, to pull him. They even scolded him. Parents scolded him that if you will not take your first flight, we'll leave you here. And finally, they decided that he would be left at a ledge, and they flew away. The day before, all day long, he had watched his parents flying about with his brother and sister, perfecting them in the art of flight. So he had been observing how his brother and sister, they were practicing how to fly, teaching them how to skim the waves and how to dive for fish. He had in fact seen his older brother catch his first herring and devour it. Devour means to enjoy it, standing on a rock, while his parents circled round, raising a proud cackle. Cackle is, they were making sounds to attract it. And all the morning, the whole family had walked about on the big plateau, midway down the opposite cliff, taunting him with his cowardice. So they were again and again checking him for the seagull for its that it was a very very coward bird and was not able to take its first flight. And so they had been motivating, they had been trying to taunt him any means and ways to do just make it take its first flight. The sun had was now ascending the sky, blazing on its ledge that faced the south. He felt that he felt the heat because he had not eaten since the previous nightfall. So it was morning time. The sun was becoming brighter, and still now it could feel the heat even more so because it was hungry. He stepped slowly out to the brink of the ledge. Now it was trying to make a step, and standing on one leg with the other leg hidden under his wing, he closed one eye, then the other, and pretended to be falling asleep. It was pretending that it is falling asleep just to get its parents' attention. Still, they took no notice of him. No, nobody bothered. He saw his two brothers and his sister lying on the plateau, dozing with their heads sunk into their necks. His father was preening. Preening is basically a process in which they tend to clean their feathers, making an effort to maintain feathers. They do cleaning the feathers of his white back. Only his mother was looking at him. She was standing on a little high hump or on the plateau. So he just observed with one eye closed. It was observing its family very very closely and realized that brother and sister were sleeping. Father was busy preening, and only mother was standing at a high hump on a plateau, her white breast thrust forward. Now and again she tore a piece of fish that lay at her feet and then scraped each side of her beak on the rock. So do you think the mother was really enjoying eating here? She was actually trying to trap the seagull into her plan. She wanted the seagull to feel really hungry when he would see mother enjoying the fish and not bringing. And it was definitely it was a very very